Hello and welcome back to the channel. In the last episode we unboxed the new engine from IAG Performance, which is going in the Subi. I have been putting a little bit hours in it, which I didn't film. I put brand new Killer Bee oil pan. Maybe I can turn the engine off for you. I put new engine mounts from Torque Solution. And yeah, that's basically it. But today we got a new package from IAG Performance and OTL, which I was gonna go through with you, and then I'm gonna show you when I install it on the engine. Let's go. So this is the box. The first box we got is from OTL Performance, and in that box we have some brand new ignition coils. These ignition coils have 10% more output than the OEM ones. So I'm gonna try these. I think they're gonna work really good. The next thing is just an oil temp sensor, which I'm gonna put on my oil pan. But now I can start with the big box. So, what I ordered from IAG Performance is basically the whole timing component kit, I think you say it right, I'm not sure, but this is the competition one. So we got all the new plastics, then we got the gaskets, then we got one exhaust cam, brand new spark plugs for the OTL ignition coils, the timing belt guide. Then we got the OEM water pump, the IAG timing belt, the competition one, the IAG billet timing tensioner bracket, another cam, timing cam, and the two other ones. Then we got the IAG Stage 2 oil pump. Freaking insane. And we got the last one. Brand new AN fittings, so you don't get any leaks in the future. And these ones got some covers, everything looks perfect. I decided to buy these one new because I don't want to deal with any leaks in the future and maybe catch the car on fire. So that's why I did this. Little bit more expensive, but 10 times more safe if you don't know how to put an AN fittings together. Really would recommend it from IAG Performance. So this is all the stuff we got. Now we can start installing the timing components. And I'm still waiting for more parts for the fueling, but we can start to put in the spark plugs, the ignition coils, start putting the timing on, oil pump, water pump, and in the next video we're gonna put together the fuel system. Let's go install it. So the first thing we're gonna start with is just putting these covers on. These ones, it's just very basic, just like this. And this cover goes like this. Then we have two 10mm which goes in here. So now we have put the covers on. I think the next thing we're gonna do is to put in the new Calder spark plugs and the ignition coils from OTL. Let's go. Now we got all the spark plugs in. Let's go and put the brand new ignition coil in. We got the ignition coils in and the spark plugs. Now I'm just gonna put you on some more time lapse. I'm gonna put on some covers for the timing component, which is over here. Just some boring stuff. Then I'm gonna walk you through the oil pump, water pump, and all the timing when I start with that. But now, I'm just gonna put you on time lapse. Let's go. Before I put on all the gaskets and make the engine ready for timing, I'm gonna start with putting in the water pump. So the first thing we need to do is to put some brake cleaner or something good to rinse off all the dirt. Clean it extra well. Then we have the water pump. And this is the water pump gasket. You don't need to put any glue when you install the water pump. Now I got all the bolts in and the gasket behind. This is my first time doing this, so just stick with me. Now I'm just gonna make sure everything is tight to about 8 feet. And then we should be good to go to put on the gaskets. So now I got the water pump in, torqued it down to about 8 foot-pounds. Now I'm gonna put you on time lapse because I'm gonna put in this dipstick tube, I'm gonna put some cooling lines and all that stuff. That is not very necessary to look at, but I want to show you on time lapse if you need to use it in the future. So let's go. Now I have put on everything that I need to put on before you can start timing the engine, the inner gaskets or the inner plastics for the timing cover, water pump and all the other stuff. Now I'm gonna put in the oil pump and then we can start timing in the engine. The oil pump you have today is the stage 2, just stage 2 oil pump from IAG Performance. Let's go install it. So this is the hardware you need to use to put in the oil pump. All the screws and the seals. This is the outer seal on the oil pump and this is the inner seal. So where you need to put this one is right here in the little hole, like this. And then I need to put some glue on the oil pump, then we can put it on. Let's go. So the engine is finally ready with the timing components. I didn't film anything because I got my friend over to help me and to go through this, but it's actually very easy to do this. You just go to IAG Performance or just to the Subaru website, then it will show you everything. It's super easy. The only thing you need to make sure of doing is to keep these pieces lined up. It's super easy. Now I'm gonna put the cover on, then we can start working on the fuel system and put on the new manifolds.